Sanjeevani Pratishthan English Tier College at Kurund, Taluka Parner. So myself is Rajlakshmi Rajaveta from second year, Standard 6 Science Journal. My topic name is Disaster Management, which is under the guidance of Professor Kaiser and Vitasar. So our topic name is Disaster Management. In this, we will study what is disaster. Now, what is really a disaster? It is a sudden change or a sudden event that causes a large-scale damage to the life, property, and social aspect of national society is called as disaster. Now, here are some disaster events like volcano, earthquake, etc. So, there are two types of disaster, which is man-made and natural. So, man-made is due to the construction or any procedure which is done by man and disturb the balance of environment can be called as man-made disaster, and the natural disaster is a disaster which occurs naturally or due to the disturbance of man in environment or surrounding area, which can be a natural disaster. So the first is earthquake. Movement in interior of earth release tremendous amount of energy. This causes seismic waves, leading the movement to the earth's surface like tremors, shaking, cracking of etc. Such vibration of calling in earth's crust is known as earthquake. So the effect of earthquake are destruction in infrastructure, buildings, bridges, roads, railways, damage in everything, etc. Change in the direction of flow of river, huge loss of life and property. Now the second one is flood. Now what are floods? A frequently occurring natural disaster in all the parts of the world. It's called flood. Due to the excess rain, some place river overflows in the banks causing the flood. The water drain system is a big cities falls short when there is heavy rainfall resulting choking off the gutters and drainage lines, water overflows on the roads and surrounding areas and even enters nearby houses, which can be defined as a flood. So the third one is storms. Now storms is the formation of high and the low air pressure builds in atmosphere causes change in the weather resulting in strong winds or storms. Now, effects of storms. Great damage in storms affect the region, tremendous loss of life, property, disrupting electric supply, disrupting transport and communication. Now, effect of floods. Huge loss of life and prosperity. Soil erosion. Destruction of standing crops after effects of flood, like spreading the disease and means affecting the health of people. Forest life. Now, forest fires. Forest fire is uncontrolled fire that forest plasters or grasslands due to the natural or man-made causes. Forest fire spreads in a tremendous speed. Forest fire. Effect of forest fire. Great damage of natural wealth and biodiversity. Pollution of air. Disaster management. So the community participation of disaster management are closely related. Taking steps to prevent disaster, making plans to face disasters, and developing the capacity for that is called as disaster management. To prevent and reduce damage causes by natural or man-made disasters, emergency planning and management is required. So, Institute at Work. The National Disaster Management Authority was established in 2005 It undertakes the planning and implement of disaster management work. Now here are a few examples of disaster. First is in 1993, many people died due to the earthquake at Kerala in Latur district. Even today, the people of Mumbai shuddered at the memory of July 2005 when many people had lost their lives in the Telugu causes due to the heavy rains, effect of earthquake at Kerala. So second is in July 2014, the whole village of Malyan in Ambegaon Taluka, Pune district was destroyed in the matter of minutes due to the landslide. Many got buried under the heaps of the soil and stones of the lost in the lives. In November 2015, many people died due to the flooding caused by heavy rains in Tamil Nadu. So here is the disaster at Malayan village, picture of it. So the points to remember, always to remember, during disaster, helping and supporting each other is a moral responsibility. Now, what we learn throughout this? So we learn a sudden calamity is known as disaster. Disaster can be man-made or natural. Alertness and immediate action are necessary in such occasions. So